Chord is going through a very exciting time. I mean, the integrated, for one, is a wonderful product that I can't wait to you guys get to hear it because I know that once you hear it, you'll love it.
ในวันนี้เราได้รับเกียรติอันยิ่งใหญ่จากทาง Chord อิเล็กทรอนิกส์อีกครั้งโดยเจ้าของแบรนด์ Chord อิเล็กทรอนิกส์นั่นคือจอห์นแฟรงค์นะครับซึ่งเป็นผู้ออกแบบสินค้า Chord ทุกชิ้นเลยไม่ว่าจะเป็นพวกอิเล็กทรอนิกส์นะครับหรือว่า AMPLIFIER เปรียมทุกอย่างนะครับยกเว้นในเรื่องของ DAC ทางจอห์นแฟรงค์ได้ยินดีเดินทางมาร่วมเปิดตัวสินค้าใหม่นะครับทั้ง Chord ULTIMA Integrate ที่เปิดตัวเป็นที่แรกของโลกและก็ Chord Bertieและมาพูดถึงแนวโน้มของผลิตภัณฑ์สินค้าใหม่ที่จะออกมาในปีนี้กันครับซึ่งสินค้าใหม่เนี่ยขอบอกเลยว่าอลังการมากๆเดี๋ยวเราจะมาชมกันในคลิปนี้นะครับเชิญชมครับ
ครับสวัสดีครับผมธรรมนูญประทิปจินดานะครับจาก AudioFile นะครับวันนี้เราอยู่พร้อมหน้ากันกับทีม AudioForce และแขกคนสำคัญนะครับมิสเตอร์จอห์นแฟรงค์และก็มิสเตอร์ล็อบวัตจาก Chord อิเล็กทรอนิกส์อังกฤษนะครับมีเรื่องน่าสนใจหลายเรื่องที่เราอยากรู้และยังไม่รู้จะรู้วันนี้แหละครับ Welcome to Bangkok.
Thank you very much. It's lovely to be here. I love Bangkok. It's always such a warm welcome, and it's just fabulous.
I think we met many times.
Many times, but not for a while because of COVID.and
everything.
So
talk about your mission.
I think Chord is in one of the most creative phases we've ever been in, and in a way, I think partly it can be the reason it was the COVID. I was able to explore some ideas. Fundamentally, what I wanted to explore was using different styles of power devices.On the back end of an amplifier, you have big power devices.
Right.
And normally, for amplifiers, lateral structure devices. And what this means is that you have a slab of silicon, and you have lots and lots of crisscross gates to turn the silicon on and off.
Okay.
And that works, but there are other devices.that slice through the silicon and put the gates deeply bedded into the structure, the P&N structure of the silicon. And they're called vertical FETs. But they're not used for audio because their characteristics kind of not ideal. They are more like a switch rather than the lateral structure devices are gentle.They turn on and turn off softly, whereas the vertical devices are actually much more efficient, but they turn on rapidly and turn off rapidly. But about 7 years ago, I was working and I decided to look into some early work by a professor in one of the universities, and he had come up with a way of monitoring the MOSFETs, the lateral structure MOSFETs in the back of the amplifier. And what he'd done, just in mathematical terms, I turned into hardware, and I found that I could make much better amplifiers. But over the COVID period,where it was quiet and I could think and just I was able to experiment with vertical MOSFETs because the vertical MOSFETs have 10 times the power capacity for one chip. So whereas in an amplifier you may have needed maybe 8 or 10 or 20 chips, transistors, with the vertical types, you can actually just use one.
It will be compact, too small, but powerful.
Powerful, yes, exactly, yes. And many other characteristics. But the beauty of the topology we have now is that I was able to drive these vertical MOSFETs and it worked perfectly. I don't think so. No, in fact, when we started ordering these vertical MOSFETs, the representative of the company said, "Oh, these can't be used for audio." And then apparently someone said, "Oh, John Franks has come up with a way," and he said, "Oh, John Franks, yeah, he could do it, but only he could do it." In some products, and we'll go into more products, and it will allow us to change the direction in some ways. But it's a technical edge that we now have. I think we've got a very strong strategic direction. We've got a new headquarters building that is just being finished, will be available around the May time. I think we are in a very good place as a company. Yeah. The first product with that technology will be coming out, be launched in May, and it'll be coming out. It'll be ready.
In Munich, right?
Yes, in Munich.
Wow.
Yes. The name of the first product with it in is Susie.
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 Sexy name.
It's a sexy name. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a sexy,
lovely.
It's a sexy product.
Yeah. Is it amplifier?
Well, it's a lot more than that. Think of it more like a Lego kit, but you can't say Lego. It's a system, compact, powerful for its size, but very flexible, work in combination with other products in our range. And also we have a new preamplifier that is going to be able to be used with the product, so it can be an analog integrated or a digital integrated. So this is just one of the...
It's maybe the all-in-one...
And a high-end phono stage as well. So, because phono...
Exciting.
It's still staying. It's there, and sales are being driven by pop artists. And it's coming back, I think, in many ways. So
it's very good.
we've got to be there with products to meet that market head on. So that's what we're wanting to do. The new ULTIMA integrated, for the first time we're using quad power supplies. We're able to stack them in a certain way. It's a very, very powerful, very reliable, beautiful sound. That's the beauty of the product. I was able, with the team of designers that I have in-house, we wanted something that is very organic. I mean, easy to use, because in the past many of our preamplifiers have been a little overly complicated.
Yeah.
So I wanted something that would be intuitive. I think anyone who has the amplifier will find it very easy to use. The ULTIMA technology has really been very crucial for us. It is allowing us to do so much more. I feel very lucky to have stumbled across it.
Is there volume?
Oh yeah, big volumes, amazing.
Big volume.
I mean, to be honest, we've had to put people that are not normally manufacturing. They have had to come in and help to get numbers of units out. So it's been a big rush just before Christmas and just after. I think what you will find is able to drive the largest loudspeakers to any extent that is beyond normal listening levels.
Okay.
So it's very powerful, and of course, into 4 ohms or 2 ohms, it will double and double again. So it's a powerful unit.
Okay.
Yeah. I think our strategy is to connect with our customers through good support. Always good support. I tried to come out and do some visiting just after COVID, and it was very difficult. But I feel that it's such an important thing for the likes of Rob and myself and my senior guys to really come out more often, talk about our products, show and demonstrate, because it's only then that people get to know the truth about the products.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're just getting an opinion from someone who doesn't really know, and really show just how good the products are. It's a tough job,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he's well and truly up for it. He's a real audio enthusiast, and that came across very clear. There will be several new products. I will say that the Dave DAC has never had its own scaler. Now the scaler can take Dave and once again make it to the top of the world performance. Yeah, dramatically. We will have that product, but it's not going to be... Dave was a one-box solution,
Right.
but this solution is a 3-box solution
3 box.
and 3 stands. So 1, 2, 3.
Like a stack.
Yeah. We're calling it a quattro scaler.
Quartet.
Sorry, quartet. And also then, because the performance of the product is so high, it could not have a power supply in it. So it has a separate power supply,
Okay.
but all of the same size.
Power supply, DAC, and upscaler, another one. What?
No, three.
3.
3.
Three,
Just
yeah.
3. But name is Quartet.
But that's not the system isn't called quartet, but
The scaler is called
the scaler is called quartet, and there is a good reason. So there's 2 products there,
Okay.
but also there will be other products as well.
I think the people watch this video, it should be start to collect the money and waiting for new chord.
And also the guys that have all got Daves, I think they definitely got to be saving their pocket money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be.
I think
I tell you, it will be
70
transformational. I was absolutely blown away by the performance. It's staggering.
Dave is, I think, 7 year, right?
8, I think.
8.
But the thing is, we're different. I mean, we as a company, we don't develop products every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
To do that, you have to be cheap and dirty and quick. But we're not like that. Sometimes he'll spend 5 years just tinkering with a board and software. So it takes a long time. There's a long, we would say, gestation, like an elephant, 3 years before the baby comes. When they do come, when they do pop, they are technically way up there. They're not in with the rest. We know there's a lot. There's thousands of Chinese companies knocking DACs out.
Okay.
But actually, is there any real technology in them? Not a lot. Chord is going through a very exciting time, and we're going to bring forward to the Thai market some very nice products. I mean, the integrated, for one, is a wonderful product, and I think that I can't wait to you guys get to hear it, because I know that once you hear it, you'll love it.
Okay.
And I think with the other products that will be coming throughout this year and into next year, I think it's exciting times for Chord, and I hope exciting times for Chord customers.
ผมคิดว่าคนไทยนักเล่นชาวไทยนะครับ ต้องอดใจนิดหนึ่งได้ฟังมิสเตอร์จอห์นแฟรงค์พูดแล้วเนี่ยผมรู้สึกตื่นเต้นแล้วก็ผมเชื่อว่าเป็นโปรดักต์ที่น่าสนใจมากๆแล้วก็แม้กระทั่ง ULTIMA Integrate ล่าสุดเนี่ยก็เป็นโปรดักต์ที่น่าสนใจมากๆนะครับอดใจรอดูนะครับแล้วคุณจะตื่นเต้นเหมือนผมนี่แหละขอบคุณนะครับ
เราได้รับเนื้อหาสาระสำคัญนะครับจากเจ้าของแบรนด์กันแล้วนั่นคือจอห์นแฟรงค์นะครับมาตอกย้ำนะครับแล้วก็พูดถึงผลิตภัณฑ์ใหม่นั่นคือ Chord ULTIMA Integrate นะครับที่ได้รับความสนใจอย่างสูงในขณะนี้นะครับจุดที่อยากเน้นย้ำก็คือ Integrate ตัวนี้นับว่าเป็นตัวหนึ่งที่ก้าวล้ำที่สุดในระดับราคานี้นะครับแยก power supply อิสระถึง4 ภาคด้วยกันมีกำลังขับในลักษณะของที่เรียกว่า Chord วัตต์กำลังขับมหาศาลกว่าสเปคที่เราเห็นเป็นเท่าตัวเลยนะครับและสำหรับสินค้า Chord ทุกรุ่นเลยนะครับทุกตัวนะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็น Amplifier Pre-Amplifier Phono Stage Streamer หรือ DAC นะครับทางจอห์นแฟรงค์เนี่ยก็ยังยืนยันว่าสินค้าของ Chord เนี่ยเราไม่ใช่ fast forward mover เราจะไม่ใช้เวลาที่รวดเร็วเกินไปนะครับในการวิจัยและออกผลิตภัณฑ์ใหม่เราจะใช้เวลาที่ค่อนข้างยาวนานเพื่อที่จะ ensure นะครับหรือออกแบบสิ่งที่ดีที่สุดนะครับไม่ใช่เพื่อการตลาดแต่เพื่อคุณภาพสูงสุดนะครับนี่คือคำพูดที่จอห์นแฟรงค์เนี่ยอยากจะตอกย้ำและหวังว่าทุกท่านนะครับจะภาคภูมิใจและชื่นชมที่ได้ครอบครองสินค้า Chord ทุกรุ่นครับขอบคุณครับ